Hi guys, another episode of Spotted in the Wild. After all this time, when was the last episode? Who can even remember? If you send us your setup, you get 10 euros in the MikroTik merch store. So you can get cool hoodies, cups, mouse pads, bags, and so on with some nice looking MikroTik logos and everything. So send me your setups and I will show them to the world. The first submission today comes from Lester Nichols. So what we see here, it's an OPN Sense firewall with MikroTik switches running SwitchOS. So there's a CRS 326, 312, 309 and 305. Then there's a Proxmox cluster, AMD based, and the TrueNAS server for 80 terabytes. Not bad for a home setup. Also, I wish the picture was bigger so I could spy what books are you reading. But I like your little home library. Knowledge is power. And you even have a Latin quote in the email. Hominis est errare, something about people making mistakes. Let's Google that. Anyone can err, but only the fool persists in his fault. So, this is nice. We get a nice looking clean setup and some ancient knowledge. Thank you. Here's your coupon. Moving on. MikroTik spotted in a German comedy show by Felix Albrecht. First up, I gotta say, in Europe, mostly Germans actually are spreading these rumors that Germans don't have comedy. Like, you don't do jokes, you just tell everything straightforward as it is. Is that true? I should check out this German comedy show. One Austrian actor, Christopher Waltz, I think, was telling in an interview that Austrians are the funny guys and the Germans are the serious guys. Is it true? Tell me, please, in the comments. Anyway, hi Victors, today I have something a little bit different for you. In Germany there's a popular political satire show called Heute Show. In a recent episode, they are talking about how Germany fails to move forward with digitalization. Yes, when I went to Germany, I could not pay with my card. They wanted cash. What's up with that? So, do digitalize. Yes, please. As an example, they showed a rural resident who borrowed a distant neighbor's internet using a MikroTik LHG antenna. Apparently the other neighbors do this too. Well, I hope the neighbor knows this. Otherwise, he might have questions about his bandwidth and everything. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. It should come with auto-translated subtitles. That is nice. And guys, if you watch this channel, don't forget also to check out the subtitles for product news. Because our distributors, they keep translating and sending us subtitles in Ukrainian, German, Turkish, Indonesian, all sorts of languages, Hungarian. So check out the subtitles. So yeah, here's a screenshot, nice looking LHG, and I will definitely check out the video. Thank you, Felix. Moving on, Spotted in the Wild fan message and a thank you from Valentin Binotto, network engineer. Hello Victors, hello MikroTik team. First of all, Happy New Year! You see how long I haven't been able to look at these submissions. Happy New Year! I wish you all the best for the new year. You too, friend, you too. As requested, here's a little message from me as a big MikroTik fan. I just bought the RB5009 for my home lab a few weeks ago. A really great router, and it supports the new back to home feature. As this router is behind several NATs in my home lab, the new back to home function is perfect for me. I can access my RB5009 from anywhere in the world with my iPhone and on the MikroTik smartphone app. And for example, install the latest security updates. Oh, this is music for my ears. Please, everyone, take this as an example. Install the security updates. It will save you, me, and everyone else so much headaches. Anyway, on one of the attached photos you can see the mentioned RB5009 and the app, which I use as a wireless access point for my network. Both devices fit perfectly on my desk and are never alone, as the mug from the merch store provides them with company. This is the perfect submission. You check all the check marks. In the next few months, I would also like to set up an additional redundant WAN connection from my home lab using your HAP AX Lite LTE6. So you are even looking into the newer products. This is excellent. What every MikroTik employee likes to see. I'm already excited about sending up another MikroTik device. Keep up the good work. I always look forward to a new video from you on your channel and of course to the new software updates of Router 07. Thank you for your work and best regards from Switzerland. Oh, I expected you to be from Italy, judging from the last name, but you never know. This is a global, small world, so that's always interesting. Let me look at the photos. Ah yes, a very nice compact setup, and the metal mug. I have the same mug because I sometimes drop it and this mug doesn't break, so that's nice. Thank you for the nice submission. I like the little label as well. So not every home lab features labels, right? Because a lot of people think, oh, it's my home lab, I know everything in my mind. But the labeling stuff, it can really help you, so thank you. Moving on to one of the cutest submissions ever. From Sam van Osnabrugge. Sorry for mispronunciation. I wonder if you are from Netherlands, maybe, judging from the name. But I'm just guessing, so yeah. Dear Marketing, I saw the tweet about submitting your MikroTik setup. I hereby want to share my custom MikroTik router board HAP AC2 neon pink pretty pony build. And just look at this. It's like a birthday party in form of a router. This is great. Like if you have a bad day at work, just look at your router and it will inspire you. It will give you joy and happiness. And it even says cute right here on the right. And it is. God be my witness. This is the cutest router I have ever seen. So yeah, thank you, Sam. This looks beautiful. You've definitely earned a coupon. Moving on, we have an email from a MikroTik trainer. His name is Adnan Rihan. He's an IT manager from Paris, France. And he says, "Hi marketing team, I'm Adnan Rihan, academy trainer at ITIC Paris and full trainer since October 2023. Oh, so quite recent. Congratulations, good job, man. Here's our setup. We have two sites, each of them is powered by an RB4011, that's a nice device, plugged behind our ISP router. I wonder what is the ISP router, because usually those can be a bit... We also have a lab for the academy with 10 stations, 2 RB2011s and 2 CSS24Gs. I asked one of my second years to take a few nice pictures of our setup, for some reason in parentheses. Let's see the pictures, I'm intrigued. Ah yes, the spaghetti monster setup, like so many wires. I think you could, if you have like some younger students, you could give them the homework to try to come up with a way to organize the cables. But this isn't too bad, like this is manageable, right? Also, nice hair. I have a very similar hair structure when they grow out a bit, like very full, dark, very difficult to dry if it gets wet. And my grandfather, when he was like 87, 89, really old, only then he started getting gray hair, but he still had like so many hair. It's genetic, so I think I will also have a hairstyle like this when I'm older, but I do have some gray hairs, and I don't see any gray hairs on you. You look spectacular, man. This is great. So not only the setup is nice, like look at these racks, and I don't think this is the solid rack, no. I still think that solid rack is better, because it was made by our frustrated engineers who wanted to make something for themselves. So check out the solid rack. But otherwise, nice setup, and I love the romantic pictures. I like how you look really friendly with the setup. So I bet it's a real joy to study with you. So yeah, thank you for the positive vibes, and keep it up. Willie Rickard writes, "Hi MikroTik, triggered by one of your tweets, I'd like to send some images of my tiny MikroTik setup. It is connecting all living rooms of my house and 2 caps. Thanks a lot for the caps, man. This has tremendously simplified the setup. Keep up the good work. Really appreciate how versatile MikroTik's hardware is. You are truly customer obsessed." Thank you for the kind words, and thank you for noticing, because we really don't take these things for granted. Sometimes in this world you just don't have enough kindness around. So we are very grateful that you take the time and that you tell us not just about the setup, but about how you feel. Really appreciate it. Thank you. So let's look at the setup. Very nice do-it-yourself, these wooden panels, I think. Yeah, everything looks clean, and look at the colored cables. Is it in the rainbow order? So it should be like red, orange, yellow, green. Oh, it is almost in the rainbow order, but it looks really nice, like color coordinated. Thank you for sending this. Very nice setup, very clean, and of course we really appreciate the DIY solutions. Like if you can do something with your own hands, it is double the value at least. So thank you. Another email comes from Roland Soka. Hi Victors, I'm sending some more new photos of using MikroTiks in the wild. Recently we did a lot of upgrades on the network and came across an RF elements antenna for RB433 that has not been touched by anyone for about 6 years. The device is still functional, only the cracked cables from the power supply leaked. So 6 years you can leave it, still works. Sounds like MikroTik. I hope you will also look at my previous email, and thank you for the great devices. Let me check after this one, so let's look at the setup. Number 1. Yeah, nice clean setup. Router, which one is it? CCR. Okay, looking good, looking clean. Look, there's another device on the bottom. Very nice. But let's look at the 6-year-old antenna. In what shape is it? It looks really good. Like even the enclosure, it maybe faded a bit in the sunlight, but after 6 years I would expect it to look much darker, much... yeah, this is nice. I really have to show this to our like material guys, so they can be proud of their work. Oh, and what is this? A little merch shrine. So you have a t-shirt here. And after today, I think you will be able to buy another t-shirt because you get 10 euro coupon for this. Thank you. The last email for today, but we will have another video soon because we have so many of these waiting in line because we haven't made a video for a long time, so we have to make more of them. So another email comes from Poland, from Wojciech Żardecki, and it is in Polish. It says: Nasza cała szkolna sieć jest zbudowana w oparciu o sprzęt MikroTik. Obecnie prezentujemy się aby... Can I actually understand Polish? Let me try. So our school has MikroTik. Okay, I will need Google Translate. Let's copy Google Translate. Man, I wish I spoke Polish because it sounds really always like mysterious to me, like so many sounds that we don't have a lot in the Latvian language. We have some of these like ch, sh, ch, sh, sh. So I think for a Latvian it would be easy to learn Polish. Well, not easy, but easier. But yeah, it sounds beautiful, even just reading it. But I was right, it was something about schools. It says, our entire school network is built on MikroTik hardware. We are currently switching from RB 3011 to RB 5009 times 2 with VRRP. So back to the email, let's take a look at the pictures. That is your school? That is the coolest looking building I have seen like in years. It looks like a mansion, or like a, you know, in these RPGs, like computer games where the setting is like medieval with magic and everything. Like this looks like a castle. It's beautiful. That's really a school. Wow. So yeah, there's some SXTs, an antenna. And but I don't see the RB 3011s and the 5009s. So maybe you can send another email and get 10 more euros. But you definitely deserve a coupon for this one. It is just beautiful, and I mean, even not judging the setup or the building, even from photography perspective. It's a nice looking picture, like something I would use on my desktop. So yeah, thank you. How do you say thank you in Polish? Thank you in Polish. Dzięki. Dzięki. I hope I pronounce it right. I always like to look up these words like thank you in other languages. For example, I remember the last thing I looked up in Georgian. If you want to say thank you for after you eat a tasty hinkali or khachapuri, you can say madloba, which is thank you in Georgian. Now we know thank you in Polish, dzięki. In Latvian it is paldies. So yeah, send us your setups, learn languages with us, and let's have a great time on this channel. Once more. Okay guys, there you have it. Another episode of Spotted in the Wild. We will have more videos like this very soon. These videos will be better. I have to still get a bit, better after all this downtime. Also, we have not forgotten about your emails. They are here. I will get to them. So expect more videos very soon. Keep sending us your setups. Keep getting 10 euros every time from us. But if you visit the MikroTik merch store and you don't find anything you like, drop a comment, because who knows, maybe it's time to have some new designs. I see that the mugs and the t-shirts are always very popular, but we want to hear from you. So let us know and see you next time.